What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm just jumping on real quick, not staying on too long. I'm not really scheduled to do anything today. It's just that, with the news of the Isaiah Hartenstein signing, Jalen Brunson finally having his deal inked, and these new rumors of Donovan Mitchell and Utah Jazz hearing trade offers once again, and the fact that the Knicks are out here apparently with they can't figure out how to make a quicker offer. So I don't know what's going on, guys. As I said, I wasn't really scheduled to do anything today. I just want to jump on real quick and kind of touch base on this. So obviously, it's great news that we can finally rest easy, Knicks fans. I know we've been worried about it for a minute. Is this going to happen or not? But yes, it's finally done. So Isaiah Hartenstein signed his deal. Great, fantastic news. And now Jalen Brunson has finally signed his deal. He is a New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a point guard. Let's go! I don't have any applause, or I'm gonna work on that. I got to get a sound system so I can start getting my applause going. I don't want to have to keep doing certain things. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely great news that this is finally happening. I can't tell you guys how excited I am. I'm excited, but I also don't want to put too much pressure on Jalen Brunson, man. He's not a savior. He's here to help us. He's going to organize us. He's going to get us in the right type of shape so that way we make smarter decisions. And also, he's going to give us some added clutch scoring that we've been missing, especially when it comes to driving in the lanes, creating avenues for other players to get open, just making things a little easier for these guys, man. Because, no matter how we look at it, these Knicks are what they are. You know what I mean? Jalen Brunson is here to really help control things, so we have a little semblance of order. RJ is a pretty good facilitator, but he's not a great ball handler. Grimes is learning how to facilitate. He's not the best ball handler. Julius Randle, who can pass a little bit, he can get you 5 or 6 assists in a game. Still not the best ball handler and doesn't make the best decisions when it comes to doing things with the ball. We've seen enough of it, you know what I mean? And I think when you look at how everything has gone, how many 20-point losses have we had, 6 or however many it was? How many other games have we lost in the fourth quarters? How many games did we give away in the third quarters? The Knicks were known for their horrific third quarters last year. So I think the key is for Jalen Brunson to come in and help us with all of that, help stabilize some of the stuff that we got going on, and make us just, hopefully make some smarter decisions. He's not the, perfect himself, so we can't put everything on him. We just know that he's shown that he makes pretty decent decisions with the ball. So hopefully, in the end, it works out, the best that we can hope, because I know I'm excited about it. So then you got that, right? We're finally here. We see what's going on, and speaking of that, look at my guy, man. I gotta say that this really warmed my heart, man. I don't know what it is. It's just something about that. It's something about, look at my guy, bro. Look at him. See, if RJ's still gonna be my favorite player, and Deuce for now is still my second favorite on the Knicks, but Jalen Brunson could be third, man. He could win me over. He could definitely win me over. He looks happy. His father's here. He's a Knick. I know he's excited about it. The relationships, they're all there. It was bound to happen eventually, I guess. So we finally here. But so you got that going on. And like I said, I probably won't be here too long, guys. I'm here just quick to just talk a little bit about this, but salute to Keith Turner, Comega, Deron Wayne, Lily Phillips, Reese Rolex, Almighty Finesse, White Falcon, Frank Matos, Will Sarkin. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining in. I was just gonna upload a video and do it that way, and mess around with the graphics and all that fun stuff. I said, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna go live. Let's just do it for the hell of it. Whatever. So Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. You did the right thing, man. Coming to New York, man. Come to the spot where other people run from. You know what I mean? Another person step it up. So I'm gonna say it is what it is, guys. Julius Randle and now Jalen Brunson, two guys that stepped up and came to New York. Yes, we know a lot of money was involved. Well, technically for Jalen, there's a lot of money involved. Julius came without all that money, so that's a good look. I'm happy about that. So yeah, man. So I was feeling a certain way about that. I was feeling good. I was like, okay, this is finally done. I guess they said, you know what, forget the sign and trade. It's too much hassle. Dallas wants to play hardball. They don't want to mess around with us. So let's just get it done. They got it done. Then you hear all of a sudden, apparently on Tuesday, ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reported that rival teams have indicated that the Utah Jazz are showing a willingness to listen on possible trade scenarios involving star guard Donovan Mitchell. The Athletic's Tony Jones followed up on that report by noting that the New York Knicks are expected to be one of the most aggressive suitors for Mitchell. Tony Jones said, expect the New York Knicks to quickly try and put together a package for Donovan Mitchell. According to league sources, Utah's bar for trading Mitchell is sky high. But the Knicks are a team that has the assets to make this a conversation. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Listen, don't get me wrong. Donovan Mitchell is a really good player. And do I think he can, help take us to the next level? Yeah. I don't know if he's championship level. He hasn't been able to put it together in his own right. Say what you will about his issues with Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is still a hell of a good player for what he does. Now, the problem is maybe Utah definitely put all their eggs in two baskets. They gave their money to Donovan Mitchell, and they gave a whole lot of money to Rudy Gobert. So I don't know if that was the right idea. It definitely kind of handicapped them. Oh, and let's not forget, they also gave a bunch of money to Michael Conley Jr. And Michael Conley Jr. is washed. I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know. You're probably not watching it, but anybody knows him. I don't mean to say it like that. But you know what it is. So, look. If we get this type of guy right here, then who am I to be mad at it? Like, this guy is explosive. This guy changes the course of the game. He defies gravity. You know what I mean? This guy right here. Oh, look, he put that dude to sleep. Is he okay? I don't know what happened to him. Yo, Draymond, you okay? Yeah, Draymond's out. Like, if we get that guy, you know what? Then it is what it is. The Knicks got to pony up and do what they got to do. Because I'm a little worried about it, to be honest with you. I think the Utah Jazz are not going to settle for anything less than a bunch of picks and R.J. Barrett and Quentin Grimes and Cam Reddish and Obi Toppin. Like, Utah wants something stupid, and I don't know if the Knicks should even entertain that. Could the Knicks possibly hit them with more picks than maybe other teams can do? Probably. Of course, there's teams like OKC who have tons of assets, but they don't want a Donovan Mitchell. That's not a part of their rebuild right now, so you don't got to worry about them. The question is, who else would be in the market for Donovan Mitchell? Miami Heat, maybe, but does Miami Heat have the assets that Utah would want? They have them, but they're not willing to part. They're not giving up Jimmy Butler. They're not giving up Bam, who everybody wants Bam. I don't know. I don't think they have. I don't think their picks are as good as the Knicks picks. Tyler Hero is not enough by himself with whatever you want to surround him with. So the Knicks are in a pretty good position from that standpoint, but that still doesn't mean that we'll fit the offer that they're expecting, because I'm sure they're expecting something pretty serious. But like I'm saying, like, the talent that this guy has, you can't ignore it. Now, granted, these are all offensive highlights. There's no defense here, but still, a guy like this is special. Now, mind you, this is early Donovan. I just want to put that out there, guys. So don't see this stuff and be like, yo, I haven't seen Donovan do something like that in a minute. You're right, because this is early Donovan. Donovan's been in the league about 4 years, 4 or 5 years, my fault. Yeah, about 5 years. So, yeah, this is a different type of player you're seeing here. This is year 1, year 2 Donovan. This guy is like he got all types of spring in his step. Look at this. Woo-wee. Yeah. So just keep that in mind, guys. Donovan's a good player, but I don't know if I want to give up everything to acquire him. I don't know what you guys thinking, because I know, Knicks fans are very, very impatient and they want to change right now. I don't know. Yeah, Frank Matos, that's right. Knicks are about to make a big offer for B. Mitchell. He wants to sign with us. Deron Wayne says, Deron Wayne also, Hartenstein also, he's going to help us. I agree. The big task at hand said, Sir Ron, please tell the Knicks not to do this. I don't think they should do it either. I think you have to explore it, because what if you get lucky? What if you make a trade offer that you weren't expecting that was going to work, and it works? You're like, oh, what? That's all we needed to give you for Donovan? Sure. You got to try. So if I was the Knicks, I would try some low-level offer. You might want to include maybe a couple protected picks, maybe a couple. That means 2 guys. Maybe a couple of the Knicks straight picks, that aren't protected. You got to give up something, and then maybe offer them. Because if we're talking about Donovan, maybe you got to offer them a Quentin Grimes or a Quickly. And a Quickly, should I say. You got to figure it out. Somebody's got to go, guys. We got to trade somebody in the package. So, and then figure out if they want Fournier in the deal, for the money purposes. So maybe something like that. 4 first rounders, 2 protected, 2 unprotected. Maybe, Fournier, Cam Reddish, and Emmanuel Quickly. Sorry. Or Quentin Grimes or something like that. I'm trying to hold on to Obi. Definitely not partnering with RJ. That's me. I know some people are like, I'm willing to get rid of RJ. I'm not. So I know, I get it. But that's what I would try to offer them. And if they take that, hey, listen, all you can do. You just got to say, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to work. It worked. We'll take it. We'll take Donovan Mitchell. It is what it is. And then you still have Obi, you still keep RJ, you still keep Randall. I know some people don't want that. I mean, if you can trade Randall in the package, you trade Randall, but no one's taking Randall, I don't think, at this moment. And you go from there. And maybe that makes the Knicks, a top 5 team in the East. Maybe. I think they have a shot to be a top 5 team in the East with Donovan Mitchell, with Quentin Grimes playing a bigger role, with Obi playing a bigger role, with Quickly, either being here or being gone. That's going to open up time for other people to step up. RJ stepping up. If Julius is here, Julius stepping up. Jalen Brunson being here. I think the Knicks could be a top 5 team in the East with that. So it's just, that does not necessarily put us over the hump, though, but it makes us a good team. And I think that's what we all want, right? A good team with a chance to be better. So that's what I would say, guys. That's my take on it. I know it's not going to be loved by everybody. I don't love it myself, but I think when you get a chance to try to put a package together for a Donovan Mitchell, you have to try. It doesn't mean you don't mortgage your future, but you got to try. Salute to Walter Blackman Jr. And I guess I answered your question without even knowing. That's the type of package I would put together. 4 firsts, 2 protected, 2 unprotected. Cam Reddish. It's tough, man. It's tough. Either Quickly or Grimes. Fournier. And maybe that's enough. And if it's not enough, then maybe you could give them a smaller piece that they think has some value that they might want to grow with. And that piece would be like a deuce. I know people like, they don't want deuce, but no, you're giving them deuce on top of the other people with the 4 picks. Maybe they see something in Summer League Deuce that they're like, you know what? He could be a player for us. Just saying. Just saying. Just a thought. And I'm good, by the way, Walter. Thank you for asking, brother. Yeah, Will Salkin said, yeah, man, they will want our cream of the crop players and picks. I know they will. But I'm just saying, just make the offer that you're comfortable with. And if they don't like it, then, you move on. And maybe, ask them to tell them, to tell you what they want. And then you hear what they want. And then all right, we'll move on. We'll go with the team we got right now. Goodbye. Thank you, Donovan. You can always come and watch the Knicks and the Mets anytime you want. Christopher McNair, what's good? Salute. Sherwin M said, if the Heat want Mitchell, let them have him. I agree with you because I think the Heat may be willing to do more. And plus, the Heat are like the mafioso, man. They got connections and they somehow make things happen when people think it can't happen. So I don't know. Hewlett Samuel, what's good? Salute to you. Jesco, we'd be trash defensively. Yeah, we would. That'd be an issue. Shotgunner, RJ has to be in the deal. I know. That's what they want. That's why I'm saying I won't do it. If they want RJ, I just won't do it. I'll make my offer, and if they don't like it, we don't work. Big task. Yes, the Weather Channel. What up, JJ? Salute. Mitchell and Brunson would be such a bad defensive backcourt. Yeah, it's not lovely, but think of how explosive we'll be offensively. And you know what? When you do something like that, guys, don't forget, the Knicks can still play around and move things around. You can do all that, right, and trade all those people for Donovan Mitchell. That opens up a ton of roster spots, right? And hopefully that frees you with some money too. Hopefully you get some money out of the deal for doing that. Then you can go out and sign, 2 or 3 defensive guys who just come in and help play defense. That was the Miami Heat way, right? They had LeBron, they had Bosh, they had Dwayne Wade, and then they had a bunch of role players. 2 specialists that could hit threes, and then they had a bunch of guys that just played defense and gave you some athleticism, in certain cases, but they could just rebound and play defense. The Knicks could do the same type of thing. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. They can move a couple pieces or whatever, or with those roster spots opening up, they could just sign people to cheap contracts. Those people that we've been talking about all off season that are guys like that just come in and play defense. Just saying that there's ways Miami has done it and it's worked. They figured out, they got the blueprint. They've done it. So salute Quality Jumper was good, man. Yeah, White Falcon, we need somebody. I agree with y'all. We definitely do. Yeah, man. So I didn't want to, jump on for too long. I just wanted to talk real quick about that and, update you guys on what's going on. I'm sure you guys are all tuned in. Y'all see it, but I just wanted to jump on real quick and talk about it. Say what's up to you guys. Appreciate y'all as always. There's a bunch of people that are live right now that are talking about this. So definitely support all these great shows. Nick of Time show, Nothing But Knicks. They're all doing their thing right now talking about this. So I'm going to tune in while I eat my dinner and enjoy my night. And I'm also going to be tuning into the Queen's Court, or maybe it's Dope Soul Sports Talk tonight at 9. So you guys make sure you pull up for that. Knicks for Life, Chuck Allen, what's good, brother? Don Puller, appreciate you. First off, let me just say what's good to, let me do that. Don Puller, it's your first time tuning in. Thank you, appreciate it. Jesco, if it's your first time, appreciate you. Shotgun, I think I've seen your name before, but I don't know if you jumped into my show before. So if you have, thank you for being here once again. But if not, I appreciate you. Thank you to all you guys for always rocking with us. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, man, I just wanted to do that real quick, jump in, talk about this. I'm excited. It's a great time to be a Knick. Listen, there's a lot of stuff we're working on. These young kids in the Summer League are playing well. They've got a lot of defensive intensity. Last night, they had problems moving the ball, and the offense suffered a little bit. But you know what? That happens. it's always a wake-up call. No, I don't care what team you are, you're going to get hit with a wake-up call, and you got to realize if you don't have everything clicking, it's not going to work. So, and thank you guys. Please hit that like button on your way out. Thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm out of here. Let's go Knicks. And, let's hope the Knicks don't make a bad trade for Donovan Mitchell and mortgage the farm. And let's hope that they decide to think better of it and keep the roster intact. Now, if they do make the trade, fine, but let's make it a smart trade where you're not giving up all your valuable pieces and you're keeping the core, keeping Jalen, keeping RJ. I know, guys, some of you don't want to say that, but let's keep Randall too, man. Randall came in, slimmed down, he's ready to play. So let's not give somebody else Randall and watch him go kill over there with the new slimmed down body. Let's have him do that for the Knicks, you know what I mean? And let's see what's going on. Maybe he got a little attitude adjustment. Maybe we get the good Julius Randle this time around. Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all. Have a great night. I'll catch you on the next one. I am out of here.